Deep in the former royal forest of Bercy in France, Lori Rogen, a 230-year-old tree comes crashing to the ground with thunderous intensity. Just a slapping during the French Revolution, the 65-foot tall oak tree is one of many being felled as part of ongoing efforts to rebuilding Notre Dame. The tree eventually will join thousand other oaks being used to reconstruct the wooden lattice of the roof and replace the base of the fallen prize angular filled by the blast that devastated the Gothic building almost 2 years ago in April 2019. We know it's the end of something, but it's also the beginning, said Pauline Delot, a 15th-generation forest guardian responsible for protecting and managing the forest. The college Clary Cunius agrees it's the best second life we can give the tree, she said. The last summer, French President Emmanuel Macron dropped the idea of a contemporary redesign for Notre Dame's 315 foot price originality added by Engine Violet Lee Deuce in 1859 before opting instead for an identical restoration. The decision kickstarted a months-long hunt for the future works with the potential to meet the exciting demands of architect Philip Villeneuve and Remy Format, who were brought in to oversee the restoration process. The winter drones were used to scan a snow dust forest near Le Mans in search of the first aid drugs the world we used to support the spread. The drones, with the help of 3D imagery, were used to seek specimens measuring 3 feet wide and over 16 feet tall with no visible defect. The stallion trees is breeds have a slight cover that makes them ideal for the spray. The selected trees will be felled before the end of March direct for 12 to 18 months. Make sure to become one, shrink or over move one in place. According to the emigration in charge of reconstruction of Notre Dame, these trees were planted under King Louis XIV's regime in order to provide wood to building in mast for ships belonging to the French Navy. We are poor people who only live 16, 17, 18, 100 years maximum, but the trees are hereafter. General Jean-Louis Georgelin said, we recognize the humanity of the human being in front of the infinity of the universe. The addition to the 8 oaks coming down in breast. More trees have been donated from over 200 forests across the country. The four corners of France will be